What kind of men are we raising if when a man shows pain, we mock him for it? Let's talk about humanity for all humans. Recently, a man shared his story of emotional betrayal and hurt publicly. And in that moment, he did something we often say we want men to do. He showed up his emotion. He cried. He spoke. He was vulnerable. But what are we doing? We are mocking him, shaming him, dismissing his pain. But this is where we have to pause because we cannot say we want men to be more open, more emotionally aware, that we want men to be more human, and then punish them the moment they actually are. Now, let me be clear. This is not defending anyone in this situation. We don't even know the full story. And yes, data consistently shows that women and children are disproportionately affected by violence and abuse. But that truth does not cancel another truth, which is that men also experience pain, betrayal, and emotional harm. They are humans too. And when they speak about it, that moment matters. Here is a deeper issue, even. We talk about toxic masculinity. We say men should show up. We say men should be more emotionally present. But what are we actually creating? We are creating a world where vulnerability is punished for men and silence is rewarded. But if silence becomes safer, then we cannot be surprised when men withdraw, when men suppress or disconnect. And that has consequences. Because we are not just responding to one man, we are shaping a culture that is already broken. We are shaping what our sons learn, what our brothers observe, what future partners become. So when we mock a man for being vulnerable, we are indirectly telling the next generation of boys, you don't have to show pain. Don't show your pain. Don't speak up. Don't feel. And when we turn around and ask, why are men emotionally unavailable? Why don't they communicate? Why don't they take accountability? We cannot build two different worlds at the same time. We cannot. Now let's go even deeper. If we truly want safer homes, healthier relationships, and real change, we cannot do that without men. Policy change, cultural change, societal change, these are not solo efforts. They require male partners, male allies, men who are self-aware enough to recognize their own emotions and still act responsibly. Because change takes a village. It does. And if we say we want healthy relationships, strong families, supportive partners, then we have to ask ourselves, what kind of environment are we creating for those men to exist? Are we creating a space for growth or are we reinforcing silence? Because we cannot say we want better men and then reject the process that produces them. And this is where I always bring it back to clarity. Whether it's men or women, unprocessed pain does not disappear. It doesn't. It stays somewhere in the body and it shows up somewhere, somehow. So we have to decide, what are we building? Are we building a culture of silence or are we or a culture of awareness, accountability, and growth? So let me ask us, when a man shows his humanity, are we responding in a way that builds the kind of men we say we want? Or are we reinforcing the very silence we claim to be fighting?